Lauren Levin. My major is fine art. I want to focus in business of art. The reason why I went is because I think it's very important as an artist to see some of the great works that started, like things from the Renaissance and things from further back, the kind of seedlings that started the art movements and also were used by other art movements later in time to kind of burst forth. Just seeing all those artworks that you see famously portrayed in, you know, everywhere, referenced everywhere in pop art and music even, seeing them in person was just amazing. The hardest part though was you see them so much in, you know, media and television and things that it was kind of hard to believe, wow, that is the actual, you know, work by Michelangelo. That's actual David. That's not something, you know, a remake or anything like that. I thought it was really surprising that you did not see a lot of modern art. There was, you know, of course there was street art and things like that. Maybe we weren't exposed to it, which could be a high possibility too. But I was really kind of surprised that there wasn't a lot of, you know, differentiation in the people that we saw on the street and a lot of subculture.
I definitely believe people should travel, definitely here in Amarillo, especially because we're such a small town and we should be grateful for our community college to offer these opportunities to travel abroad. You know, we learn so much. Like, I know my parents are deep Christians and Catholic, so definitely seeing all these churches and learning about these opportunities is something that if I was to go by myself, I would have never have thought of going into, like, to see them myself, you know? And definitely, like, going forth with a study abroad trip, especially like educational tour where you get to visit these museums and stuff, was definitely something that I will honor and to take with me for the rest of my life.
I decided to go to Italy for a couple of reasons. First off, come on, it's Italy. It's on a lot of people's bucket list to travel internationally. It was definitely on mine. And plus, you know, some of my best friends and favorite coworkers were going, so I figured, you know what, why not go for it?
My name is Cartwright, and I'm an animation major, and I decided to go to Italy to broaden my horizons, and really, I want to go to as many places as possible, especially while I'm still young, just so I can see everything the world has to offer. I really liked the historical aspect of it. We got to see some really ancient monuments that are 10 times as old as our country is, and it's really an amazing experience to see something that people made thousands of years ago that still is structurally sound today. I know that we don't make anything that's going to survive that long. All of our structures are going to be gone in 100 years, and well, we won't leave anything behind for the future generations, you know?
My name is Emily Henrique, and my major is social work, and I want to travel the world helping people. So that was really cool. As soon as I heard about the opportunity that students were allowed to go, I jumped on it like ASAP. It was at Badger Boot Camp, I think, and there was flyers in the folders they handed out to everybody. And as soon as I saw it, I said, I'm going. No questions asked. Well, we flew British Airways, and then, that, like, just getting on the plane, hearing all the accents already kind of made it real, more than I would have expected. And then actually, like, landing, the airports felt the same, the air felt the same. The only thing is you heard so many different languages and you felt the different cultures in the air. Then we went to Venice, and it's when it really hit, like, I'm on the Mediterranean Sea right now and this is real. And then as soon as you stepped off the boat, off our little water taxi, it was picture perfect, just like the movies. It was everything that you would have thought, like how beautiful it was.
It was everything I expected it to be, but it was real. So it was just a surprise to actually be there and to actually see it in person. And getting to see everything we got to see, and the scenery, the buildings, the architecture, hearing the language, just being in the moment, and everything pretty much mixed all into one.